Hey there YouTube fam, today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of internet culture where fandom can take a dramatic twist. In this corner we have Sneako, a content creator whose passionate fan base has lauded his every move, and in the other corner a notorious Andrew Tate, a controversial figure who's no stranger to stirring the pot. What happens when the fanboy becomes the hater? Join us as we explore the clash between these two online personalities, the reasons behind their heated rivalry, and the implications of fan loyalty turning into fierce criticism. Let's get ready to unpack the Sneako versus Andrew Tate showdown.
Why do you stream?
I want to wake people up.
Wake people up from what? And why? And then why do you want to wake them
from
up?
Their brainwashing?
Why are you compelled? Why are you motivated to do this?
My whole life philosophy has been based around being brainwashed. Going to school, doing the Pledge of Allegiance, sitting these things, taking Adderall every single day. They prescribed me. They said I had a disability. I felt like everything in my life was to keep me down.
After being one of his biggest fans and biggest inspiration, Sneako's relationship with Andrew Tate seems to be a bit disturbed because of a misunderstanding between the two internet stars. Let's discover what happened.
Approximately a month ago, Sneako made an interesting announcement. He claimed to be done with creating Redpill content, suggesting that it was a declining niche and that his fans were, in his words, not quite up to the mark. However, despite this declaration, he continues to preach much of the same Redpill ideology. In essence, not much has changed regarding the content he produces. What's intriguing is that Sneako appears to be attempting to distance himself from this Redpill label, possibly to explore other content avenues without being tied to his past criticisms of what he used to consider degenerate content. It's almost as if he wants to transition into creating that very kind of content he had criticized in recent years. The irony lies in the fact that he hasn't completely stopped criticizing such content while moving in that very direction himself. It's a curious shift in his content strategy and perspective.
Be risking this right now. We can get banned just sitting in this room with you, but we're all here because we believe in some sort of message. We have some sort of philosophy. If we wanted to cash out, we could jump in a pool of 100,000 Orbeez, do some prank videos, farting in Walmart. It's true. We're here.
It's true. You're right.
During a live session with his brother Tristan, Andrew Tate faced a direct question about streamers like Sneako and Neon collaborating with OnlyFans models. His response was pretty straightforward. He called them clowns. Tate didn't hold back, suggesting that such streamers prioritize money over morals and are willing to do anything for a quick buck. It's clear that he's not a fan of these collaborations and believes it's a sign of a money-driven mindset. This candid remark from Tate certainly adds to the ongoing drama in the world of online content creation.
I am ever going to be surprised by how low they will sink. And if hanging around with an OnlyFans girl is going to get them some attention on the internet, they're going to do it. Same as they're going to do anything else to get some attention on the internet. Like degrade themselves endlessly, scream at a camera, be clowns, be morons, sip lean, whatever crap they do to get views. That's what they're going to do.
Sneako's reaction to Andrew Tate's comments came off as somewhat immature. In response, he deleted posts featuring Andrew on Instagram and unfollowed him on Twitter, which seemed like a clear sign of taking offense. Sneako didn't take this lying down. He addressed the situation in a live stream. He defended his actions by explaining that he was working to enhance his streaming content. He's taking his show on the road, streaming in public and training with different athletes in various gyms. This proactive approach is in contrast to his previous homebound live streams, characterized by exuberant outbursts. Sneako's response demonstrates his commitment to evolving his content and possibly distancing himself from the drama with Andrew Tate. It's a classic clash of online personalities in the ever-evolving world of content creation.
I don't want to keep dividing because there's a lot of ego at play that I noticed in the Red Pill space, and that's why I wanted to gravitate away towards that and do more IRL streams, go outside more, and diversify the type of content instead of just screaming and yelling at the camera, interacting with more people.
Sneako's response might not have fully considered the broader context of Andrew Tate's comments. Andrew's remarks were pretty general, not singling out any particular streamers. It's important to note that there are numerous streamers out there engaging in content that might be considered more controversial or questionable than what Sneako is doing. This raises questions about whether Sneako's reaction reflects some insecurity about his evolving content strategy. It's evident that Sneako has shifted his focus towards collaborating with women on his live streams, which includes flirtatious interactions. While this approach might attract attention, it doesn't necessarily guarantee a quality audience. It's essential for Sneako to consider whether these changes align with his brand and the audience he aims to cultivate. Perhaps it's time for Sneako to revisit Andrew Tate's video and try to grasp the underlying message here. Andrew's critique might not be an attack, but rather a suggestion to maintain a certain image or presence for his viewers, particularly those looking for strong masculine role models. Balancing content evolution with audience expectations can be a delicate task, and understanding the message beneath the critique is a crucial step for Sneako.
Sneako recently started a new type of stream. The main goal of doing them is to gain an audience, no matter its quality. He started inviting people with no talent, and who are good at screaming at the camera and saying dumb stuff, such as Adin Ross, Neon. Adin David Ross recently organized a prison stream that involved various other top-tier streamers like Rangjesh, N3On, Mutama, Nico Sneako, Ken DeBalinthasy, and Schnaggyhos. This live stream was more of a challenge, but things got incredibly zesty during the prison stream. The idea was inspired by the Tate brothers' live stream, which shows more and more that they idolize them even if they got offended by what they said. Sneako's latest streams included women such as OnlyFans models and girls who pretend to be his girlfriend.
An OnlyFans girl, but you are pathetic and a loser if you sign up for it. Porn is the worst thing for you, and it's not kind of ironic that people are so upset about that.
And a loser.
You're an absolute pathetic loser if you sign up for OnlyFans. You are the bottom of the barrel.
If we take into consideration that he converted to Islam, we're going to notice that either he's lying about it to gain more and more fans, or he's trying to copy Andrew Tate on every possible aspect. But you may be asking, why are you saying that? Well, he mentioned earlier that he's going to be strict with the way he follows Islam, which seems to be fake, because any such contact with women is considered haram, which we saw Andrew Tate respecting as he stopped appearing with women in a slutty way.
This guy's quite the game changer in less than 24 hours. He went from streaming a prayer session at a mosque to a hot tub stream alongside 2 adult film stars, all while having a whopping 70,000 underage viewers tuning in. You can just imagine those kids making those puzzled faces. But Sneako's antics didn't escape the radar of some other notable figures like Mike Malak and Andrew Tate. Sneako and Andrew Tate used to be close, but it seems there's been a falling out due to this dramatic shift in content. Sneako even unfollowed Andrew on social media. Now let's talk about what's going on here. When you lack particular skills or talents, your best bet is to grab attention. Many streamers fall into this category. They might not be the brightest bulbs in the box. If you're a 23-year-old without much going on upstairs, all that's left is making noise and doing absurd things. As long as it gets views, you can somehow carve out a career. It's a bit of a sad reality, and I'm sure you can relate to it. Are they foolish or crossing a line by hanging out with OnlyFans models? Well, these models need attention to sell their content, and these streamers need attention to keep their streams afloat. Neither party is particularly talented, insightful, or wise. They don't offer much in the way of teaching or life experience. It's a curious world we're diving into. In this epic clash between Sneako and Andrew Tate, we've delved into the intriguing transformation of a fanboy into a hater. The online landscape is a dynamic space where fandom and criticism often go hand in hand. Sneako's journey from being a fervent admirer to facing the criticism of his former idol highlights the ever-evolving nature of content creation. And one thing is clear, internet personalities are not immune to change. Sneako's shift away from Redpill content, while still treading a similar path, raises questions about personal growth, evolving ideologies, and the complexities of maintaining an online persona. It's crucial to remember that these digital influencers often navigate a fine line between keeping their audience engaged and being true to their own values. Andrew Tate's critique may indeed serve as a catalyst for Sneako's self-reflection and a change in his content direction. We hope that you guys enjoyed this delve into Sneako versus Andrew Tate saga. If you found this content engaging, please show your support by liking the video, leaving your thoughts in the comments, and subscribing to our channel for more captivating insights into the ever-evolving digital universe. Thanks for joining us today.